Hello, and welcome to another video from Wellfist Karate. My name is Sensei. I'm here to teach you about martial arts, so you can get fit, learn to defend yourselves, probably even become a professional fighter like I want to be. Well, in this video today, I'm going to teach you about how you can improve your martial arts, about certain methods you can use to improve, like exercises or even drills. So first, I'm going to show you the exercises. One of the most common exercises for martial artists, especially boxers, are push-ups, specifically knuckle push-ups. So, perform a push-up, you get a regular push-up. You put your palm on the ground like this, like shoulder width. You put your feet back straighten your whole body, like tense your abs and glutes. That would help. Put your face down. You push down and up like this. Make sure your shoulder blades are going back like this. They touch each other like this. Like this. This is meant to strengthen your punching power, as it's used to build muscle within your clavicles here, your lats, as well as your pecs, being your chest. Sometimes it can even be used to build muscle in your forearms, even your triceps, or even your back sometimes. It's meant to optimize your punching power. However, a harder and more difficult variant is the knuckle push-ups. You get down on your knuckles instead of your palm. The same as a regular push-up, but knuckle instead of palm. You push down and up like this. And make sure whenever you're performing any kind of push-up, you go all the way down and then all the way up again. You can either do it slow or explosive. You can even attach like a weight, like a weighted vest or a bag on your back to increase the load. Another exercise you can perform is crunches. And performing these will strengthen your abdominal muscles, which are meant to provide stability within your arms and legs, increasing both your punching and kicking strength. So, put your legs out like this, you bend them, you lay down, and then you put your head back and you lift. It's like a crunching motion, like this. Like this. If you can feel it in your abs, then you know you're doing it right. Another exercise I'm going to show you are squats. I'm show you in number 4. You just squat down with your legs like this and come back up. You can perform squat jumps as well, like this, or even squat kicks. Squats are meant to strengthen your legs, particularly your quads, as this will improve your kicking power and even your punching power, because with your punch, you're going to need to rotate your hips to get the power, like this. And also make sure you rotate your hips whenever you're kicking, like this. The fourth exercise I'm going to show you are Russian twists. You're meant to strengthen your oblique muscles here, which are basically your side abs. So, you sit down, it's similar to a crunch or sit-up position. You have your legs slightly attach your arms together. You like a twist motion, like this. This is also used to build rotational power within your punches, because you're rotating both your arms and legs. Remember, with Russian twists, you rotate your arms and legs in opposite directions. And once you feel it in your side abs here, your obliques, they're called, then you know you're doing it right. And finally, I want to show you one more exercise, running. Because most people would normally just run like this. Remember, running is meant to improve your speed and cardio, as it can strengthen your calf muscles. You can even perform running punches like this, as they will also strengthen your shoulders and back, as I perform them a lot in the morning. You can practice your punches while running, mostly just straight punches like jabs and crosses. This isn't recommended for carrying weights on your back, only weights in your hands. With shadow boxing, carry weights no heavier than 8 pounds, I'd say. And I want to show you some drills as well. So first I want to show you a flexibility drill. This only applies to in kicking martial arts, in ones like boxing, which only use punches. So you put one hand against the wall, one foot on the ground, and you raise the other leg in the air. This will improve your flexibility as it strengthens your hip muscles. The constant movement of the leg is what strengthens the hip muscles. Strong hips equals good flexibility as a fighter. You don't need to be able to do splits in order to kick high. Another drill I want to show you is like a punching drill. I used to do this in my school boxing club whenever we finished a session. Like whenever we finished, we'd be throwing punches for like 1 minute straight. It would help improve our endurance and strengthen our shoulders, especially when we have less energy at the end. Witness. And maybe you can even learn to punch on each side, like orthodox or even southpaw. Yes. Of course, it's normal for all of us to be stronger on one side than the other. Maybe you could perform more on your weaker side and less on your stronger side, because then you can get an equal balance of both fighting on your left side and your right side. You can even perform kicking drills. If you have a bag or any dense object you can use, you can practice like round kicks on your bag like this, like rapid round kicks on each side. The other side. For punches and kicks, I suggest doing them about 1 minute straight. If not, try like 2 sets of 50. 2 sets of 50 punches and 2 sets of 25 kicks. If you don't have a bag, you can just perform front kicks in the air. Because remember, the front kick is a jab of punches. It can be like. Remember, drill it until it becomes an instinct. And of course, the final tip I want to share is make sure to record yourself. If you are training, like shadowboxing, try and record yourself and watch back the footage so you can correct your form and learn from your mistakes. Because if you're not learning from your mistakes, you're not improving. And I hope this video does help you. And if you consider liking it, if you consider enjoying it, please consider leaving a like, smashing up the subscribe button, leaving a comment, sharing with others, turning on the notification bell for future contents. I'm aiming to reach 100 subscribers by 2026 on this channel. And I'm aiming to become a professional fighter as well. And I'll see you on the next one. Sayonara.